I've spent years telling my clients they need to be more visible to grow their businesses and their reputation while quietly hiding behind the scenes myself. Does that sound familiar? If you're an expert who gives advice you don't follow, this video is for both of us. Welcome to the first of the Expert Growth Diaries, where I'm finally taking my own damn advice. I'm Kendra Losey, and for years, I've helped hundreds, thousands of companies, business owners, and students increase their recognition, their revenue, and their opportunities while keeping myself strategically invisible and behind the scenes. I was basically the secret weapon behind their success, but not behind my own. And that changes now. If you're an expert over 40 with decades of hard-earned experience, whether you're a business owner, consultant, coach, or professional who knows you have more to offer, but you're still playing small and staying the best kept secret in your industry, you are exactly who I created this series for. I'm pulling back the curtain on how I'm applying the same marketing and visibility strategies I've been teaching others and implementing for clients so that you can step into the recognition and opportunities you've earned. And you can watch as I do it for my own business. Earlier this year, late last year, I heard myself telling a client they needed to increase their visibility to grow and really focus on key marketing components that were going to help them. And then I helped them create a marketing plan and a visibility plan to exactly do that. And then I went back to my own desk and realized I haven't been following my own advice ever since pivoting my business. I have a small social media following. My email list isn't very big. My own website hasn't been updated in months. I changed things around and restructured. And despite talking about on-camera confidence and the importance of showing up, and despite all of my marketing expertise, I was still busy testing, experimenting, checking things out, and then ducking back behind the scenes to help others. And I always had the excuses ready. I'm too busy with client work. My business comes from referrals anyway. I'm working on something that isn't quite ready to share yet, and I'm behind the scenes, so I don't have time to be visible and to show up, even though that's what I'm telling others to do. Does that sound familiar? Any of these? These are the same excuses that I hear from my brilliant clients, whether they're doctors or consultants, executives, coaches, business owners, all over 40, all experts who are amazing at what they do. And all are hiding or feeling overlooked. They started their business because they're good at what they do. And now I'm over here telling them to show up. And here's what's really happening. All of us, we're avoiding judgment. We're avoiding feeling exposed. We're resistant because new things often don't feel safe. And deep down, you might even be worried that we're too late to the game. But are you ready for this? Here's what I know for certain. Visibility and personal branding isn't about ego or becoming an influencer or becoming someone who's ego-driven and self-important. It's not about banging your chest and shouting, "Look how great I am." It's about creating trust at scale, about scaling that part of your expertise that is so good and has gotten you to where you are today. Let me share a few reality checks with you so you can see how the stories that we tell ourselves about what we always think we know aren't really the truth. Did you know that over 50% of small business owners are over the age of 50, according to the Small Business Association, and that the average successful startup founder is 45 years old, and that nearly 80% of small business owners are over the age of 40? Yet, when we look around, who dominates online? If someone were to ask you if those stats were true, you'd probably say they weren't, because what we see is younger, trend-driven creators who flood our social media and email with content while seasoned experts like you stay hidden. The hard truth, people hire who they see, they hire who they know, and they hire who they trust. They don't necessarily hire who's best. So those people who learned what you do 10 minutes ago and are sharing their insights all over the internet, they're the ones getting attention, opportunities, and even clients. Even though they don't know enough to be dangerous a lot of times. So while you're busy proving yourself to your clients and yelling at the internet whenever you see one of them pop up with their so-called expertise. See, when you stay invisible, you're actively capping your revenue potential, limiting your impact, and leaving opportunities on the table. And honestly, you are doing a disservice to those who need your expertise. And that's when I had my critical moment of truth. I can't keep asking clients and students to take actions and even risks that I haven't been willing to consistently take myself. This isn't about creating a perfect LinkedIn or Instagram or TikTok persona. It's about intentionally and consistently showing up as my full, imperfectly perfect self. And let me be clear, I'm not trying to become a content creator or an influencer, and I'm not trying to teach you to become either of those things too. I'm helping business owners and experts like you become known. And if you have to create content in order to do so as you're growing your business, so be it. Being a content creator is not your end goal. Growing your business, growing your career is. So instead, what we're focusing on is creating a clear path to help you become known, to help you become seen, recognized, remembered, and recommended for your expertise and for the expertise you already have, so that you can grow your business, attract opportunities, stand out, and be known for what you already do. How are we doing that? I'm applying the strategic marketing and visibility principles that I've spent years teaching, implementing, and using to help companies and individuals grow their business, grow their reputation, and grow their brand. This is all about building genuine authority and connections without burning out or creating a fake online persona, becoming someone that you're not. Throughout this series, I'm sharing my visibility journey with you. You'll see the real strategies that I'm implementing and how they actually work. You'll see research-backed mindset shifts from my MBA as well as my neurolinguistic program training translated into practical, actionable steps and the simple tools and systems that make visibility manageable. You're going to see both the wins and the lessons learned along the way. So join me and let's turn that expertise of yours into the recognition you deserve, because it's time for you to become known for what you do best. And I'll show you how to do it without losing yourself in the process. And you know what? We're going to have fun while we do it. If you're ready to figure out what's holding you back, take my free visibility resistance quiz. The link is in the description. It'll show you exactly what's standing between you and the recognition you deserve. Subscribe to the Expert Growth Diaries and drop a comment below if you've ever caught yourself giving the advice to your clients that you don't follow. This is the Expert Growth Diaries. I'm Kendra Losey, and I'm finally taking my own damn advice. I hope you'll join me.